What up, what up? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you from the Queen Bee Tarot. Here out on the coastline. So I am out on the coastline and I just want to give you guys a good view. The windows are dirty. It's super crazy outside right now. So it's really, really windy. The ocean has been causing like major wind drifts and the whole house is shaking. Like it's crazy. So you guys got to check this out. I know it's dirty, but this is beautiful. Tell me that is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Welcome to the Boston coastline, kids. It's beautiful here. People come here and fall in love, and then they realize how expensive it is, and they want to run for the hills, and they can't because it's too expensive to get out. And it's too expensive to stay, and it just becomes a vicious cycle. But at least we have the beauty of the ocean. I just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, guys, so my thing here is this. I have a lot of confusion about, like, a couple of things going on here. I want to talk to you guys about the first thing being making appointments and not showing up for them. We've kind of been through this before. I'm going to put a non-refundable policy on the readings now, so all of you know there is a video up, non-refundable, because you know things are happening where I'm having to reschedule appointments 5 or 6 times, and after that waiting period, I'm sorry, but you've paid for that time and you haven't paid more in order for me to continue to sit there for missed appointments. So I don't have time for that right now. I'm really backed up with emails and email readings. Just for you guys who are doing email readings, I'm getting to my last 2 tonight and tomorrow, hopefully. But I do have other readings and stuff in between. And for y'all that are wondering, the Aries read, you guys definitely won first place. That last Aries read was on fire. Oh my God. It was on fire. Like, that thing is still going. I'm still getting comments from that. So, I'm going to be doing the Aries read first, and then I'm going to be going through the Zodiac, depending on who had the most likes, and I'll do your reading then, because I feel like poor Pisces always gets the shit end of the stick. But my main issue here, guys, is that I don't have time to waste right now. My mom just passed away. I have doctor's appointments that I need to attend, and the time that I set aside for you guys is really, really important that you keep, because when you try to reschedule, sometimes I can't get you in for weeks at a time right now. You know, even I open up days and boom, those slots are disappearing. So you guys need to know, like, those slots are disappearing, and if you miss your time, and I've waited for you 5 or 6 times, a half an hour each time, then you kind of paid for your reading already, because you wasted my time, you wasted your time, and I've already talked to you guys about this. It's something that pisses me off because I have things to do too. You know, I'm still in mourning. I've still got a lot going on with the doctors and this craziness. So I need you guys to really be vigilant on making your appointments. You need to pay attention that I am in Boston, Massachusetts, in the United States, in Eastern Standard Time. So that's Eastern Standard. You know, I make appointments with people, and if they're in another time zone, we're having a problem where they're showing up at the wrong hours. Guys, check your time zones. I tell everybody I'm coming straight at you out of Boston every time I turn this camera on. Boston is the East Coast of the United States, and it has its own time zone. So, you know, the whole coast has its own time zone. It's Eastern Standard. So it's up to you to find out. When I give you a time, I'm giving you Eastern Standard Time. It's up to you to figure out what time it's going to be for you. I need you guys to really get on that, because I'm spending a lot of time on silly things like checking times for people, and I'm, you know, where I don't mind doing that. At the same time, that time adds up, and now, you know, I mean, I'm already behind from taking time off with my mom and everything. I haven't had a day off since my mom passed, and my mom passed away on November 10th. You know, I'd really like to be able to take a day or 2 off, but with all the readings and being backed up, I actually keep opening days for you guys. I open tomorrow, so there are slots available for tomorrow. Just so you know, there's some afternoon slots, and then early evening. I did open that. I opened today because I had to cancel my doctor's appointment today. And I will be opening days here and there, and I will let you guys know. I'll upload a video. So yes, please be vigilant on the times that you're supposed to be at your appointments, because people are showing up like 5 hours late or whatever and calling me in like the middle of the night. Like, I'm trying to get some sleep, and as you can see, I don't do that very well. So it's kind of frustrating when my Skype starts ringing at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Get the time zones right, things like that. So I just wanted to drop that on y'all, and then I am going to start with Aries, because you guys are fucking keeping it popping, man. Like, the comments, I can't even get to the comments on the videos this time, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, but every time I try to, I get bombarded with readings. I get bombarded with life stuff. I'm going to try and answer all your comments, because normally I answer every single comment on every video. I haven't even gotten a chance to read them and like them yet. Like, even look at them. I haven't seen the videos I put up since I fucking put them up. So that tells you something. If you have any questions, please know that there's going to be a non-refundable policy on the, added to the top of the new list of services. And that's not for you guys that show up a couple minutes late or something like that. Don't get it like that. I'm talking about people who literally just don't show up, and then they're like, oh, sorry, I had something to do. And I'm like, yeah, well, fucking so did I. Like, I have other people to help. So, don't take it as though, like, if you're 2 minutes late, I'm like being a time Nazi or something. I'm not. It's just a matter of showing up. And, I don't advise showing up late, because if there's an appointment after you, that cuts into your reading time. I can't do anything about that. But I am going to add a non-refundable policy, because I have had a few times where I've sat and I've waited and people don't show up. Other people have been fantastic about it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I had an emergency. I'll get an email afterwards, and then they reschedule the very next day, and they're on time, and, they're on spot for their readings. So those people know who they are. But from here on out, there will be a non-refundable policy. So you guys know, and I'm going to keep saying it. The other thing is for fuck's sake, okay, every single time I read, I tell y'all, this could either be yours or your partner's energy. I could very well be pulling in one or the other. And for the life of me, there are fucking rows of comments like, you're wrong. And I see people who are subscribed to this page like literally going and saying, she told you 50 times in the fucking video that it can be yours or your partner's energy. And why are you leaving this comment? Like, she's already said, please don't be all up in my comments. I get it. It could be yours or your partner's energy. So this is still happening. I'm not sure which way you want me to say it. Do you want me to say it in Blackfoot? Do you want me to say it in Sicilian? Do you want me to say it in Chinese, Italian? Like, I don't know how many times to say this. So for those of you that are new to cross-watching, you need to understand what cross-watching is. If you're going to watch your partner's sign, then you need to know what you're doing. You need to know that when you're watching a reading from their point of view, it could very well be either or energy. The comments are just unbelievable, and I see subscribers getting on there, like 6 of them, going, she told you in the video. Why are you commenting here? So, like, there's just been a number of things that I'm having to spend time, and that was just the comments I got to, which was like 3. At this point, I think it was like fucking 3. Not even gonna lie. I'm so busy right now. My head is like spinning, and I love it. Keep it coming, because I'm getting all the good readings, and I'm giving you guys the power. I'm teaching you the light work to get rid of negative energies and to get rid of people who you no longer need in your life and people who no longer serve you. So here's the thing. I am super excited about that. I've been getting emails about like how much better people's lives are. They can't thank me. I've changed their lives so much and things like that. So, with these rituals, guys, learning these rituals is very important going forward. Like, you need to know this stuff. This is basic light work that someone should have taught you. how to protect yourself, you know, how to break a tie. Certain ties can't be broken without the help of certain things, but, you know, just basic light work. And I really want you guys to start getting into the rituals. There's going to be more added. There's going to be a basic cleansing, and then there's going to be like an intermediate, and then like an expert type cleansing where you can still do it yourself, but I want you to learn in steps. So there's going to be more rituals added. I want you guys to learn the light work, to be able to protect yourself from, you know, violent people, to know when to have the power to walk away, to know when to have the power to tell someone, okay, I'm done and you're not going to abuse me, things like that. So I really want you guys to start looking at the rituals and definitely readings, because all of these abundance readings are absolutely crazy. I watched a reading this morning that made me break down into tears because they told me I was being divinely guided by someone, which is probably a mother. And I finally cried a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. And then I fell asleep. Finally. I didn't sleep like really well all night. So if you guys could just kind of listen to this and know that to the new price list and the new list of services, there is going to be a non-refundable fee. I'm sorry. That's just how it has to be. You know, I tried for a couple weeks here and I'm still getting the same response, people not respecting my time. And when people don't respect my time, I put up fucking boundaries. I put up boundaries and I tell you guys, okay, that's it. You know what? I gave you an opportunity. You walked on it. There's always one that ruins it for fucking everybody. You know, never fails. Like, I've said this before time and time again on this channel, so it won't be anything new. I think that's about it, but keep sending those readings. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. Like, I lit a fucking birthday cake for 1,000 subscribers. I just looked, and we're almost at 10,000, and I'm like, yo, like, where'd all these people come from? So, you know, I just wanted to say thank you guys. I love you, because the last time I looked, we were at 6,000 and we're at 9,000 and something now. And so this is in a matter of like 2 weeks, if that. And I was like, whoa. No, it's been about a week since I looked. I got the time to look. So, I mean, y'all are really putting it out there. You're getting it out there for me. You're starting to understand that this is a, you know, this is what I want to turn into a business. So if y'all have any questions about rituals that you've purchased and things like that, because I don't do them for you. I teach you how to do them. And that is the part about me that is authentic. I'm not taking your money to do those rituals. I'm teaching you how to do them. So you get out what you put in. And that's really what you want to see. You don't want to give some other person like $200 and not see where it goes and not see that they actually did nothing but take your $200 and eat McDonald's. I mean, wouldn't you rather know how to do it yourself so you don't have to keep paying someone else to do it? Just a thought. All right, guys, I will see you very, very soon for my Aries reads. And for those of you waiting for email reads, they're on the way. Please be patient. Things are just absolutely fucking crazy around here right now. So, I'm back to my usual animated self. So, at least we have that. I will catch y'all on the flip. I have so much to do, and I'm so busy. I hope you enjoyed the Boston skyline. Well, you can't see the skyline from here because we're out on a little, kind of like a little divot. The skyline's actually down that way. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and I'll catch you on the flip, and I love you guys.